Happy birthday, Taurus. Today is your day. Aries, Taurus. Meditate with me. I don't know where to begin, actually. I have the yoga tarot with this meditation. But you are currently staring at my soul card of today. Let's start all over in case you didn't hear me. You are currently staring at my soul card of today. I know it's natural lighting in here, and my appearance is not seen, so therefore If this image resonates with you, I also have a treat for you when pertaining to that soul card, and we start and what its energy meaning has to say. I'm going to have to take it down for a moment because I haven't posted it yet. Get number 54. Just leave that up there for a minute, even though you probably can't see it. Sunsigns.org for angel number 54. I hope this doesn't mess up my stream. 54, manifest your life's desires. The angel number 54 is suggesting to you that whatever alterations you make will result in fresh openings for magnificent development of all aspects of life. The reference, the recurrence of angel number 54 in your life shows that ministering angels advise you to list your beliefs and ambitions and arrange them based on the importance of these ideas and objectives. This will enable you to make basic alterations that align with your spiritual targets and goals in life. The angel number 54 suggests that whatever alterations you make will result in fresh openings for the magnificent development of all aspects of life, and you will be able to widen the horizon of life. You will have the grace from the angel numbers and supreme power. They will provide you with the necessary intelligence and skills to achieve your spiritual goals and targets in life without any difficulty. Angel number 54 manifests in your life to reveal that your heart's desires are coming true. Your life is not perfect, but it is okay because of the blessings you receive from the divine realm. You have been working hard to make the best out of your life. Your guardian angels are showing you that the time has come for some of your prayers to be answered. The appearance of number 54 in your life is no coincidence. It merely means that your guardian angels have an important message to pass on to you. The meaning of the angel number 54 shows that the message being carried by this number is directly connected to your present life. This is the time for you to start making positive choices in life. Your decisions and choices in life will be proof of whether you are living a desirable life or not. Be mindful of the things that are right for you and ignore everything that makes your life miserable and unworthy. Take one achieving greatness. Take on step at a time on your quest towards achieving greatness. It is time to change your lifestyle and habits for the better. The manifestation of your heart's desires will only take place if you take life seriously. So, angel number 54 is highly divine. Your guardian angels use it to remind you that you should keep in touch with your spirituality. Spiritual awakening and enlightenment will enable you to have a better perspective of life and your higher purpose on life. A period of transition is coming your way, and you have to change for the better. No one should drag you down with them while you are up there trying to figure out your life's purpose. So, angel number 54 is suggesting to you that whatever alterations you make will result in fresh openings for magnificent development of all aspects of life. I'm going to stop it right there. Sunsigns.org, angel number 54. Happy birthday, Taurus, Aries. Today is Tuesday, April 22nd, the day of established presence. You are organized, down to earth, imposing, difficult, and materialistic. The meditation for today. Seeing is the dark isn't done with one's eyes. Seeing in the dark isn't done with one's eyes. Seeing in the dark isn't done with one's eyes. Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, I was trying to do something else by seeing me read. But we'll keep it on the angel number. It's going to be a long trip. Seeing in the dark isn't done with one's eyes. The personality. April 22nd, people are active in setting up and establishing not only systems of ideas, but also actual physical establishments as well, to organize and supervise the running of a family, a restaurant, a school, or any other social unit is their forte. Periodically, they are not particularly social people at all, but more often loners. Many are quiet people who do not really like drawing attention to themselves. They know the secret of how to work hard in a relaxed way, yet the enormous talent they have for organizing social functions of all kinds is present in them and sooner or later comes out. Even if this talent is not expressed professionally, but only in supervising family functions, giving birthday or anniversary parties from time to time, or the like, those born on this day will nonetheless find these occasions rewarding and stimulating. Advice: beware of fascination with power, Serve God or what is best inside you. Seek spiritual guidance and follow your higher self. Remember your roots. Don't lose yourself in advancement. Keep your modesty intact and cultivate humility. Health. Those born on April 22nd may experience physical problems with the neck and throat. Though they have a good voice for speaking or singing, the desire to develop this voice must be weighed against its vulnerability as an instrument, and care should be taken not to overdo it. Sex is very important to April 22nd people, whether engaged in it directly or sublimated into various forms of sensuality. Both given and taken massages, for example, is a special source of delight. And those born on this day are rarely so happy as when they are in the kitchen and should allow themselves free rein to taste and experiment. A moderate amount of exercise is useful in combating weight gain, but over strenuous exercise should be avoided. Numerology. Those born on the 22nd of the month are ruled by the number 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4 and 22, and by the planet Uranus, which is both erotic and explosive. Because of this planet's combined influence with Mars and Venus, ruler of Aries and Taurus, respectively, April 22nd people must beware of using their power to control people through sexual and magnetic attraction. People ruled by the number 4 have unique methods and viewpoints. Because they so often take a minority point of view, yet remain fully self assured, they sometimes arouse antagonism and make enemies, often secret ones. Since the 22nd is a double number, people born on the 11th and the 22nd days of the month may be fascinated with doubles, like twins, coincidences, symmetry, and the like. Therefore, the 22nd card of the major arcana is the Fool, who is in several versions of the tarot is shown blithely stepping over the edge of a cliff. Some interpretations picture him as a foolish man who has given up his reasons. Others, a highly spiritualized being free of material considerations. Positive meanings include renouncing resistance and following instincts freely. Foolishness, impulsiveness, and annihilations are the negative aspects. The highly evolved fool has followed life's path, experienced its lessons, and become one with his or her own vision. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Happy birthday, Taurus. If you are an April 22nd birthday personality, you could be described as a perfectionist. You are boldly imaginative but practical. You are gorgeous, Taurus, and have a talent for making ideas of things of reality. This personality does not have much patience for pettiness or argumentative people. Also, you love to laugh, so you are likely to have a good sense of humor. Your friends love you. You are the center of their eyes. And everywhere you go, you make a new friend. You have the unusual, you love the unusual, and usually find excitement and drama with a few of your friends. The 22nd April birthday personality loves to live life dangerously and on a larger scale than most. You are extremely generous and you would trade in your player's card for marriage if and only when you meet the right one. Happy birthday, Taurus, born on April 22nd. You're practical, imaginative, gorgeous, grounded, lenient, humorous, forthcoming. Happy birthday, Taurus the Bull. This Taurus birthday person has been known to frown on a public display of affection as you have many friends. Some believe in marriage, some prefer to be single and free. You are in no hurry to wear a ball and chain. You had a traditional childhood with parents who taught values and morals. Untypical of a parenting Taurus, you give your children free rein to do as they please. This will never work. Take charge of the children before they rise against you. When they can't have everything they want when they want it, while being a lenient parent is okay by some standards, discipline will only work wonders. And the April 22nd birthday horoscope also predicts that, oh my goodness, you seem to take a lax attitude when it comes to material possessions. You know the value of a dollar, so this is so contrary to your values. And those born on this day, this birthday, have mounts of talents that could provide you with a lavish life, but sometimes some of you may make bad business decisions. Taurians can take life 1 week at a time, not preparing for the future. When making a career choice, maybe choosing one that brings a certain gratification to your own life will greatly benefit you. With your talent, Taurus, you can be financially secure if only you apply yourself. The April 22nd birthday personality can be an aggressive Taurus when it comes to reaching your long or short term goal. You like messing around with computers and you are curious about scientific matters. The April 22nd birthday analyst shows that your basic instincts is what brought you on your quest for knowledge about things that come by accident. You seem to know how to handle yourself in most situations, especially in circumstances relating to business. You take a real interest in the challenges you set for yourself, and therefore completing each task with a competitive energy necessary to win the confidence of others. Usually, on this zodiac birthday, people are grounded but sometimes can be impulsive and make rash decisions. Yes, you can be the impatient one. Perhaps taking time to calm down will ease your troubled mind. It is necessary to have a clear mind, Taurus. The April 22nd birthday astrologist predicts that these Taurans commonly are fit people. You have an appetite for unhealthy foods. However, you love to cook and entertain, so sometimes eating right is hard for you. If you ate right and exercised, you would feel better. You could emphasize things you enjoy, such as water aerobics or biking. Those are excellent ways to work on cardio and toning. The 22nd of April birthday means that you are a cheerful person with a positive outlook. You love to laugh but can be irrational. You can be impatient but attract unusual friends. And also, you have many friends. Therefore, you do not encourage public affection. In addition, you are not marriage minded, but feel you know when to meet the missing part of you. Wow, Taurus, April 22nd, you have a low tolerance for argumentative people. You like to laugh and live life on the wild side. And as a child, Taurus, you grew up with a traditions with and will likely marry. Happy birthday, Taurus, of today. And it is the cusp day. So begin again, Aries. Enjoy the rest of your year. Famous people and celebrities born on April 22nd. Eddie Albert, Peter Frampton, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, Marshawn Sherry Shepard, Aaron Spelling, Lynch, Jack Nicholson. Happy birthday to all those above and below. This day that year, April 22nd in history. In 1674, peace treaty signed by the Netherlands and Munster. In 1823, the roller skates are available, patented by R.J. Tires. In 1903, Yankees versus Senators score 3-1 in their first game before a crowd of over 11,000 people. In 1914, first pro game for Babe Ruth was as a pitcher. Your verdict moon sign is Rishabha Rashi. I would not. I'm gonna go into just a little bit. The verdict Rashi of today: controlling your emotions. Rishba Rashi is the second sign in the Vedic astrology. It is the equivalent of the Taurus zodiac sign. The ruling planet of this moon sign is planet Venus. People born in Wrishabha Rashi are by nature very affectionate, highly emotional, cool, and collected. They rarely lose their temper and they care for others. These people are emotional and creative. They are truthful and devoted to others. Achoo! 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 God has blessed me. These people are interested in knowing the custom of other people. They tend to travel widely all over the world. Venus ensures good health for the people born in Rishab Rashi. Excuse my pronunciation. Rishaba Bhavishya Rashi says that financial assets will be created by personal efforts and the inheritance of family properties. The Rishaba relationships with all the members of the family will be excellent. Because of their commitment and industrialness, Rishaba Rashi people excel as software professionals, research scientists, financial managers, doctors, and media personnel. Your April 22nd, Chinese zodiac, the snake. The Chinese zodiac snake is a sensitive soul, easily hurt, and seeks peace and harmony in his or her life and environment whenever possible. When it comes to emotional and psychological stability, it is their environment that most contributes to their inner calm. As such, the snake personality seeks security in all things and will in turn their efforts and minds to that first and foremost. They are constantly vigilant, always careful to keep the confrontations around them forever occurring. They will smoothly avoid them to maintain that outer peace. Snake seems meek, couching their words in politically correct terms to avoid any offense or treading on the toes of others. The Chinese snake zodiac sign's vulnerability allows them to feel the sensitivities of those around them, knowing their attitudes and how to act to prevent certain reactions among them. They act with caution and are adept at smoothing over terrible, troubled waters as a practice of their everyday life. They are excellent facilitators of communication as they will let everyone have their opportunity to state their minds. The snake trait shows they are careful to weigh all the factors in a situation. They make sure that in the end, the most well balanced direction is the one they choose to go. They also have an amazing tenacity for sticking to the goals they set for themselves. And because of all this, the Chinese snakes are good hearted, kind, and very easy to love, but difficult to get to know. The Chinese snake is a cautious, quieter critter, and this is both his greatest strength and grandest weakness. His need for those around him to accept him and his life is absolutely important to the foundation of his security. This can make them incredibly paranoid about others' opinion, and this can be paralytic for the snake. The snake zodiac sign's desire to not offend can lead them to cling tightly to a certain morale code and do everything they can to conform to what is safe and popular. Snake isn't good at standing up for himself, which means conflict, and they avoid that at all costs. Their tendency to too deep and contemplative thought can sometimes manifest as being completely lazy, their cautious nature driving them to inaction. In Chinese astrology, the snake sign is excellent in creative careers. Their attention is detail and comfort makes them adapt at certain careers that focus on making the space comfortable. Painting, designing, glasswork, decoration, all these are about making a space homey and peaceful and can make them adapt in the dealing of antiques. The snake's sensuosity, and feel for rhythm also makes them adapt dancers and performers. The innate knowledge of people and the care in their handling makes them excellent in those fields where this is useful. They will be good as psychologists, administrators, and detectives. And all of these are useful tools in their toolkit. The one thing the Chinese zodiac sign snake must never get involved with is positions that require them to make decisions. These careers do not suit them. The Chinese sign snake as a boss is an absolute travesty. There is nothing in their toolkit that enables them to take command or handle making decisions. This position would make the situation untenable as their makeup prevents them from behaving in the necessary capacity. With a strong second in command, they can be quite effective as long as they are left to the business of handling people in diplomacy. That being said, the snakes can serve rather spectacularly in the capacity of a second in command, but that is provided the one who's actually in charge is strong of mind and willing to overcome the snake's characteristics of fluidity. The Chinese snake zodiac sign as co-workers are incredibly effective provided that the ones they are working alongside are capable of keeping the snake driven and on task. They are wonderful visionaries. Their intuition and ability to think in the abstract allow them to handle the fuzzier aspects of their work with finesse. If one is open to keen observation and advice from those who possess the ability to give it, then working with a snake is the correct course of action to take. Best of all, snake as a coworker is immensely easy to get along with. They'll always be fallible and willing to sort out any difficulties with a minimum of conflict. The Chinese snake star sign is very fond of money because with that money can they can build a life of comfort and ensure that their stable base is unshaken. Their spending habits are exquisite at best, seemingly unwilling to spend money on practical things, but at the same time, they will spend a great deal on an art piece or some aspect of comfort in their home. Don't think this means a pretty piece will let you take them for a fool. Keyword for today. The snakes have a shrewd sense of an item's value, both its actual value and its value to them. Trying to pull one over on them will find your attempt to trade immediately shut down. The snake personality will see dating as a central point of their lives. They care and respect in a relationship. A snake without love is life is yet to be complete. They believe in the deep mystery of love and life and will be drawn in with amazing rapidity by those who embody all of this in its rippling sensuality. The snake will happily be enslaved by love, and nothing will drive them to soaring heights of creativity and expression and passion. And nothing driven by love will ever be seen as impossible by the snake. And after all, love is what life is for. Sharing a life with a person born in the snake year can be difficult. Their desire for peace and harmony in their home is disrupted by the presence of another, even a deeply desired other. Wow. According to Chinese horoscopes, the snake's sensuality is magnetic to others, drawing them in like moths to the flame. They are genuine, sentimental, and completely in tune with the needs of their partner. They make a study of them, learning their ways and inner nature, what strokes their flame and rises their hunger to an unending torrent. The Chinese zodiac snakes is forever attentive and gentle, and their loving is always imaginative. They consider lovemaking to be a form of worship of their partner, their relationship, and the very act itself. If you want a partner who will take all the time needed to learn and fulfill your needs and desires, it's a snake lover you want. The years of the snake: January 27th, 1941 to February 14th, 1942. February 14th, 1953 to February 2nd, 1954. February 2nd, 1965 to January 20th, 1966. And February 18th, 1977 to February 6th, 1978. And February 6th, 1989 to January 26th, 1990. And January 24th, 2001 to February 11th, 2002. February 10th, 2013 to January 30th, 2014. January 29th, 2025 to February 16th, 2026. And February 15th, 2037 and to February 3rd, 2038. Their ruling planets are Mars and Venus. Mars, this planet shows our competitive nature and how we express our enthusiasm. And Venus, this planet rules over our feelings and the pleasures we visualize. The April 22nd birthday symbol is the bull and ram. The bull is the symbol for the Taurus sun sign. The ram is the symbol for the Aries sun sign. Your April 22nd birthday tarot card is the Fool. This card stands for a free spirit, new potential, energy, and freedom. I just thought of the yoga tarot. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. That would be my first position for today. We got the 7 and the 8 of cups. Reclined spinal twist. We got the chariot, the warrior 3. And I got the hermit, exactly the state I'm in. Side laying savasana. I'm going to look for the Fool card and use that. It's the dancer's pose. The Fool, the dancer's pose. Number 0 of the major arcana and also number 22. The Fool is ready to embark on a wild and wonderful adventure. They are a bundle of primal potent potential bubbling out over the cliff. A major teaching of Zen Buddhism is that in the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities, but in the experts, there are few. This is the Fool. They haven't read the rule book, which makes them free to write their own rules. Take that wild leap and trust that the world will catch us. The Fool, coming from sunsigns.org. The Fool at its core represents the unfettered soul, free of experience and prejudice. They are also free of fear and therefore come into new events without the trepidation often experienced by those who know what they might expect. This is both a benefit and a detriment to the Fool. Their eyes are on the path ahead or the sky, but not on what is right in front of them. This can make the Fool easy to trick, persuade, or to the sideline. But they also do not know what others believe is not possible, which makes them capable of greatness, new ideas, and innovation. They do not know a thing cannot be done, so they merely set about to do it anyway. Sometimes they succeed. As I continue reading, I will discuss the elements of the Fool card from the major arcana in the various positions and its orientation. The upright and reverse, followed by the meditation at the end. Some sorts of decks do not use this form of orientation. Others come with round cards that seek to utilize the subtle orientation from upright and center to determine the influence. The majority of tarot decks that I have seen and experienced all use the upright and inverted orientation types, and so shall I. The Fool upright, open minded, moving into the future blissfully unaware, not just disorganized, but lacking any form of plan whatsoever. This is a powerful place to be in one's life, as it leaves all doors open to you. In general, the Fool in the upright position indicates that you are free of presumptuous suppositions about a given situation and can move freely through it. The past events. The meaning is largely unchanged from the above, except it indicates that you have moved beyond this state and into a new one. Whether it has worked for you or not will be determined by your view of the situation and further revealed by the tarot card in the present situation position. The present events. Your current path forward is open to you, and you are carrying the bright, optimistic view of the universally untried. You find every position open to you, every option, and the future is almost blindly bright. In this position, the card is neither beneficial nor detrimental. It is merely a state of where you are. The future events. In this position, it represents a new unfettered beginning coming down the pipe. It may be a heads up to keep an eye open for a new path. And also, it may represent freedom from an existing stressful situation as you are set free into childlike innocence. It is unlikely this is taken about any situation you are currently aware of, as that would imply foreknowledge and some modicum of planning, both things being authentically to the overall meaning of this card. In reverse, sometimes we wander into things foolishly and blindly, taking no heed of the warning signs of the perils of the road ahead. This is the downside of the Fool, a foolhardy movement into an area, putting ourselves in danger's way, and generally being irresponsible and blind to the perils of life. So the past events. The meaning of this tarot card in the past means that we have been traveling a dangerous road without caution or care. It is a potential warning to observe our current circumstances and see if you are still on this path. Present present events. You are at the beginning of a path you are proceeding on recklessly. Take time to examine your situation and determine how you can prepare or avoid the path altogether. It is important to realize that at this moment, the cards are stating that you are unaware of the totality of your current situation. It's time to reassess. The future events. This signifies that something is coming down the path that will have hidden dangers. Be aware of its coming. It will try to slip beneath your radar and seem harmless on the surface. If something comes along that seems too good to be true, if you're aware and cautious, you can divert this before it becomes an issue. So, your meditation, your associated colors are white for purity and youth. The associated incense are rosemary for youth. For the meditation for the fool in the upright position, feel yourself falling into this tarot card, and you will find yourself with the fool. He will be in the middle of a journey through uneven terrains, but his eyes will be on the sky. He will seem utterly unprepared, wearing the wrong clothes. Also, he will have none of the proper things one might take with him for a long journey. He will be happy, and he might have his little dog with him. This dog represents the fortune of nobility, dancing around his feet and guiding him away from dangers he scarcely notice. Greet him, but do not be surprised if he does not answer. His eyes are on the future ahead, and you will find him daydreaming with every step. Walking along with him and try to share his simple optimism and fearlessness. He does not know that they say that what he does is foolish and impossible. But in this case, he finds strength. For him, all things are possible because no one has told them they are not. Just as when we were children, the future lay wide open to him, and all things are possible. In this full tarot card meditation, you may feel fear and challenged by the surroundings and perils of what's to come. The lesson of this meditation is to let that go, to allow yourself to know that the future is open to you. Know that many things that have been said to be impossible are now a fact. More often than not, it was all because some fool started down a path heedless of what others tried to tell him. Know that we are all fools at points throughout our lives. The fool is the beginning, the start of our journey into the future. Arcana is often interpreted as the path the fool takes through life, gradually changing and growing with experience. We are fortunate to be here with him at the beginning of his journey, as perhaps it is the beginning of continue the meditation as long as it seems appropriate, experiencing and the sensations of newness, the beginning of his journey and yours. If you have a tarot journal, make notes, record what is it felt like to be carefree, or if you could not reach a free state, try to examine yourself and see if you can decide what kept you from reaching it. The associated colors are black for protection, red for discord. Associated incense is opium scented for the dreamlike state and attentiveness. For the meditation for the fool in reverse. Feel yourself falling into the tarot card of the fool, and you will find yourself with the fool. Beware the surroundings, for they will be perilous. You will see the fool wandering throughout this meditation, ragged, torn, exhausted, but seemingly unaware of all the damage he has taken. His attendant dog is mangy, wary, careworn, and has long since ceased, trying to warn or guide the fool out of danger. The fool has kicked him for his cautioning, and now the dog no longer has the strength or will to warn his once loving master. Throughout this tarot meditation for the fool in the reverse position, you will see the warnings against not heeding life's lessons. The fool has gone beyond his simple, optimistic view and has hardened his mind to learning and experience. He started his journey with a broad mind and a hopeful demeanor. Now it is sheer stubbornness and disregard that keep him going. When one powers on because one refuses to learn, they have moved past wisdom and into foolishness. There is nothing to be gained through willful ignorance, and the path of this fool shows that. While you travel, look around for familiar faces and goals, experiences that you may have had and not learned from. The lesson of the major arcana card is the repercussions of inattentiveness. It may be a useful meditation when fearlessly charging on, but constantly confirmation, constantly getting harmed, and we have lost our way. When everyone tells us to stop and their warnings hold out, sometimes it isn't bravery that drives us, but fear of failure and stops. Be aware of the coming end of this meditation. Pay special attention if you are in this state yourself. You may continue trying to find some validation that you are not this fool. You will try to prove that your position in life is not related. Know that if you are, and you must keep searching for this, you likely are indeed the fool. Once you have reached the end of this meditative path, rise and extinguish the candle and incense. Write what you have observed in your tarot journal while you are still fresh with the meditation experiences in your mind. And once you have completed writing, give yourself a few moments to come back to yourself. Take special care with the lessons on this card. They can deter one from much hardship. The fool. Yes. Are we dancing on in the upright or inverted position? The beginnings for me. The next two energies come from the minor arcana cards. They are the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. No pain, no gain this month. The Five of Pentacles represents times of hardship and struggle in our lives, when everything can seem mundane or even meaningless. Difficulties can have a huge impact on our health and sense of well-being and security. There is, however, a deep patience and courage we can find within our human spirit during these times, and many important lessons we can learn. The world is full of suffering. It is also full of overcoming it. Times of hardship can test our attachment to the world and remind us of the impermanence of material things. Along with hardship comes an appreciation of the times in our lives when things are good. Recovering from a bout of illness can make us appreciative of good health. Going through financial difficulty can help us to focus on important things in life. Treat this card not just as a bringer of doom, but also as an encouragement to be grateful for what we have. The Five of Pentacles prediction. Storm clouds will blow over. This card suggests you will be able to turn difficulties to your advantage. Life is never without problems, and this card suggests you may have had your fair of share recently. And however, along with every dark cloud, there is a silver lining, and your difficulties will shape you into a better, stronger person. And as a result, you will become more able to cope with what life throws at you, and more importantly, be able to appreciate the good things in your life. This card signals an opportunity for a new spiritual awareness to awaken inside you as the other, more impermanent aspects of your life fall by the wayside. The Five of Pentacles, guidance. This too shall pass. This card reminds you that any difficulties you face to your advantage. Life is never without problems, and this card suggests you may have had your fair of share recently. However, along with every dark cloud, there is a silver lining, and your difficulties will shape you into a better, stronger person. And as a result, you will become more able to cope with what life throws at you, and more importantly, able to appreciate the good things in your life. This card signals an opportunity for a new spiritual awareness to awaken you, the inside you, as the other more impermanent aspects of your life fall by the wayside. The Five of Pentacles, guidance. A problem, hardship, and struggle. This card suggests you experienced a period of hardship or and struggle. It may be that you had only enough energy or drive to focus on what was in front of you, or that you were just getting by. Perhaps you had only the motivation to deal with the basic necessities of life, or perhaps you were not even able to do that. This may have been a time, however, when a new spiritual awareness awakened inside you as the other, more impermanent aspect of your life fell by the wayside. The Knight of Pentacles. Trees that don't bend in the wind won't last the storm. The Knight of Pentacles represents stubbornness and inflexibility. He is like a dog with a bone in his teeth, and once he's got an ideal about something, that's it. He's not letting it go. Sometimes this sort of dog giddiness can be useful. When someone like that, all jobs will get done. The problem is that you also know it's not always going to be fun being around with this person. This card can also speak of perfectionism, representing the part of our character which is never satisfied with ourselves or others. No matter what we do or how hard we try, we can never measure up to how things should be. Whatever that means, this judgment of ourselves and others often hides a suppressed feeling that we aren't good enough. It is wise to look at this aspect of our natures and work on our self acceptance where possible. as not only is this personality not much fun to be around for others, it can also be a nightmare for ourselves. The prediction: future success through determination. Receiving the Knight of Coins, Pentacles in this position predicts that you can achieve success through sheer determination and perseverance. By strengthening your will, you have the ability to conquer all aspects of your life, thus bringing security, abundance, and wealth as your rightful rewards. Your hard work, stamina, and dedication will pay off, but be careful not to veer towards perfectionism or inflexibility, as this can alienate others and remove all the enjoyment for you along the way. The Five of Pentacles. Guidance. Be flexible. Receiving the Knight of Coins advises you to not be too narrowly focused on your goals, as you may risk upsetting and alienating others along the way. And very few people like to be compared to an ideal of perfection or judged against the unrealistic expectations, and they are likely to get tired of its associated humorlessness. The card lets us know that we can have what you want. You can have what you want: security, abundance, wealth, because you are so unwavering in your efforts to achieve this. However, it also advises you to be aware that the journey towards it is just as important as the destination. The problem: the Knight of Pentacles, past stubbornness. Receiving the Knight of Coins in this position suggests you may have behaved in an inflexible manner. Perhaps you felt righteous or were unwilling to accept someone else's point of view. You may also have measured others against your ideal of perfection, which is now rebounding on you and causing difficulties. This card might be indicating that you need to ease up a little in your high standards for yourself and others in order that you can enjoy life more. The time 1:41 p.m. on my alarm. Can look that up in the angel number if you like. Since I've said it, let me go ahead and go there. 1:41. Your dreams are valid. I'm not going to read anything else with that. But your April 22nd birthday compatibility. You are most compatible with the people born under the zodiac sign of Taurus today. And this will be an ideally compatible and stable match. You are not compatible with the people born under the zodiac sign of Aries. This relationship will be emotionally strained. Your lucky numbers are 4 and 8. 4, this is a number that symbolizes an organized and methodical outlook towards life. 8, this number signifies authority, ambition, possession, and good judgment. Your lucky colors are pink and silver. Pink is a color that symbolizes nurturing, intuition, understanding, and appreciation. Silver, this color symbolizes elegance, prosperity, sleekness, and industrious nature. Your lucky days for April 22nd birthday is Sunday and Friday. Sunday, this day is ruled by the sun and stands for willpower, courage, vision, and determination. Friday, this day is ruled by Venus. It's symbolic of sensuality, gratification, composure, and moral values. The April 22nd birthstone is emerald. Emerald gemstone is said to improve your intuition and have a positive effect on your ability to discern issues in life. Your ideal zodiac birthday gifts for people born on the 22nd of April: an indoor plant for the man and a bouquet of lilacs or violets for the woman. And that has been today's happy birthday, Taurus, and have a wonderful rest of the year, Aries. It's been good reading on you too, personality characteristics. And if I run across, or if you shall happen to keep my say in mind. And with that said, enjoy the rest of your day. Ta-ta. May my peace be with you.